Ooh, welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is August the 26th. I'm hoping I got that right. Yes, it is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just watched Smackdown. I got the burps. Woo wee. And ladies and gentlemen, Smackdown made a really good tribute to both Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk's show. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Rowan was there. He was there to do the 10 bell salute thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy that Eric Rowan was there because they had the both Wyatt family members that's still there, Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan. Ladies and gentlemen, they had the saddest video package for Bray Wyatt to start off SmackDown, and then they had the 10 bell salutes, and then I believe they had the video package. It was upsetting. I was about to tear up as well. Oh my god, man. It's upsetting. It was an emotional SmackDown. I know they tried their best to entertain people by putting some matches on, but it was emotional thing here, man. I was about to cry as well. And ladies and gentlemen, they had Cody Rhodes on SmackDown. He wasn't supposed to be there on SmackDown. But ladies and gentlemen, even Braun Strowman, because he's injured, he's not supposed to be there as well. But ladies and gentlemen, for this special night to celebrate the life of Mr. Bray Wyatt, Cody Rhodes and Braun Strowman was there, and Eric Rowan. I'm happy Eric Rowan was there. He was there for AEW when Brody Lee passed away, and ladies and gentlemen, and now he's here for Bray Wyatt. It been 3 years, and then we lost another Wyatt family member and the leader of the Wyatt family. Ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown showed everything that Bray Wyatt done in the WWE since his debut from NXT 2012 to his return at Extreme Rules. They had these little video packages every time they do before the matches or after the matches. They have these things, these videos, and ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty awesome thing to see. Even when they were doing the ending of the tribute thing, they had the wheelchair of Bray Wyatt. Remember that wheelchair he always rocks when he was part of the Wyatt family? They had the wheelchair in the center, has a spotlight on it. And ladies and gentlemen, that was amazing. I'm happy that they did it, a tribute show to Bray Wyatt and to Terry Funk as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes was the man that was doing the tribute to Terry Funk, said some words, and they gave us a video package of Terry Funk. It was emotional as well. And ladies and gentlemen, and then we had a dedicating match to Terry Funk, a tag team hardcore match. And then we have a dedication match for Bray Wyatt against his two rivals, LA Knight and Finn Balor. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy that SmackDown did this because Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk deserves it. They show every Twitter, X, that everybody said about Bray Wyatt, talked about Bray Wyatt. They show every single Twitter, like The Rock, John Cena, Natalya, Alexa Bliss. The list go on and on, ladies and gentlemen. I believe Brody Lee's wife even had a Twitter tweet some stuff out as well. It's emotional. I got emotional when I seen it. But ladies and gentlemen, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace, Terry Funk. They will always be legends in the wrestling business. Like every single legend, every single passed away wrestler will always be a legend to the wrestling business. Everybody knows Bray Wyatt. Everybody knows Terry Funk. It was amazing to watch them. I didn't watch a lot of Terry Funk back in the day because I was a child when he was wrestling, but I watched some of his things on the WWE Network. So that's how I know Terry Funk, and he showed up a little bit of times in the WWE, like when he gave Dean Ambrose a chainsaw for his Extreme Rules match against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. I saw that part, but I do remember when he was Chainsaw Charlie and he won tag team titles with Cactus Jack. But I didn't watch a lot of him in ECW or WCW. I didn't know he won any of those titles, but he did. But ladies and gentlemen, I've seen Bray Wyatt. I've seen the debut of the main roster, but I didn't really watch NXT back then in 2012 because it was on Hulu. I think it was Hulu, or was that the other one? He was on the reality show as well as Husky Harris. So yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, rest in peace to every single one of those guys. It's amazing to see Eric Rowan back. Even the fans went nuts when they saw Eric Rowan and Braun Strowman. But ladies and gentlemen, that's amazing. And give them claps. Because ladies and gentlemen, they were amazing talents. They deserved the tributes. Every single passed away person deserved these tributes that happened. Like Eddie Guerrero. Everybody that deserves it. Roddy Piper, Dusty Rhodes, when they had their tributes that happened when they passed away. It's upsetting, ladies and gentlemen. It's upsetting for me because I'm a wrestling fan. I've seen these guys and they paved the way for the wrestlers that we have now. They paved the wrestlers. Ladies and gentlemen, we got first match of the evening. We got some payback matches here. We will have Rey Mysterio defend his United States Championship against Austin Theory, and LA Knight will be versing The Miz. That will happen on Payback, and we already know about Seth Rollins, Raquel, all those matches. And we heard that Edge, I think it was Edge will be on the Grayson Waller effect at Payback as well. So I guess Edge is not really retiring that much. Because he's supposed to retire and I thought he was gone. But he's not gone. Thank God, because we don't need more sad news. The last 2 weeks of Smackdown. Oh my God. Last week and this week, Edge's retirement, Bray Wyatt passed, Terry Funk passed. No more bad news, guys. No more bad news. Please. No more bad news. I don't think I can handle it. I'm happy that Edge is still in WWE until September. If he signs a new contract, maybe he's going to say on Grayson Waller's effect that he stays in WWE. Who knows? He says he had a video saying that he has a extension on his contract. It's another contract, I guess, in his inbox, and he doesn't know to sign it or not. He said there's no bad blood between him and the WWE, so. Will he stay? Will he not stay? I don't know when his contract expires. I know it's in September. People are saying end of September. And I think Payback is the beginning of September. So, isn't it like next week? Next Saturday? Because I know John Cena's coming back next week. September 1st. When is... I just have it up here. What am I doing? It's on September 2nd, so next week. So, yeah. So, first match of the evening, we got Rey Mysterio versus Grayson Waller. We didn't get a lot of interviews. I think we only got one with Damage Control, and that's it. We didn't get no segments. The only segment we had is Cody Rhodes paying the tribute to Terry Funk and the 10-bell salutes to Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk. That's the only segments we had. And I thought both of those segments were great, and I got emotional. I can't stop talking about it because, ladies and gentlemen, WWE did the same thing like AEW did, made an emotional tribute because they deserve it. Brody Lee deserved it, Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk deserved it, and I'm happy that they did it because I was hoping that they do these things, and I'm happy that they did it. They were celebrating the life of Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk, and they wouldn't stop talking about it, and I was okay with that. But ladies and gentlemen, we have Rey Mysterio versus Grayson Waller. It was a pretty decent match. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, Austin Theory got himself involved in the match. And then Santos got himself involved. And he got his leg hurt again. But ladies and gentlemen, he helped Rey Mysterio get the win. But because Austin Theory was holding Rey Mysterio's leg, he was trying to do the splash. He did the 619, but he needs to do the splash. But he can't do the splash. But Santos did like a weird drop kick. One single leg drop kick to Austin Theory. And then Rey Mysterio did the splash. 1, 2, 3. Rey Mysterio beats Grayson Waller. So now Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory for the United States title at Payback. I am happy that the United States title is getting defended at PLE. Finally. Then we had Io Sky defending her women's championship against Zelina Vega. How did this happen? How did this happen? Really? How did this happen? I don't know how this happened. They said she beat her twice a couple of months ago and a couple of weeks ago. But she was Io Sky wasn't the champion when Zelina Vega beat her. She was the Miss Money in the Bank the last time she beat her, but she wasn't the champion. So how did she get a title shot when she wasn't a champion? When Zelina Vega beat Io Sky? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. But the ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match and still your champion, Io Sky. And ladies and gentlemen, they said this was a hardcore match. It wasn't really hardcore, but it was a great tag team match. But we had the Street Profits versus the Brawling Brutes in Terry Funk's hardcore match. And ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent tag team match, but not a lot of hardcore. But ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was a pretty good tag team match. But it wasn't a pretty good hardcore match because it wasn't a lot of hardcore. Terry Funk will still love this match, but ladies and gentlemen, give it a rating for hardcore, no hardcore. We got a table spot. That's awesome, I guess. But ladies and gentlemen, we had the Street Profits versus the Brawling Brutes. I thought it was a pretty decent match. But ladies and gentlemen, at the ending, when Butch, I'm going to call him Pete Dunne, Butch tried to slide out the table, he accidentally bumped into Bobby Lashley. Bobby, why are you standing right in behind Butch? I don't think it's Butch's fault. But Butch was trying to get the table out, and you're standing behind him. So Butch was getting the table out, and he accidentally bumped into Bobby. And then when Butch was trying to do like a top rope move, Bobby Lashley shoves Mr. Butch off the turnbuckle and spears him outside the ring. And then we see the Street Profits doing their finishing move on a table at Ridge Holland, and gets the win. The Hurt Business 2.0 gets another win. Then we had the two rivals of Bray Wyatt, LA Knight and Finn Balor. LA Knight has some words. He talked about the, I guess he was the guy paying to say some words for Bray Wyatt. And he said a lot of nice things to Bray Wyatt. And ladies and gentlemen, I still, oh my God, I still can't believe that he's gone, man. I can't believe it. I just can't. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I thought Eric Rowan would get himself involved, but I guess not because they wanted to do the ending. The winner of that match was LA Knight in a clean win. Good job for him. Big win against a former Universal Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, they did this. If you guys don't remember how the Fiend comes in, all the lights shuts off, right? And then, ladies and gentlemen, they had the Fiend song, and there's a big picture of Bray Wyatt on the Titantron, and Bray Wyatt's lantern that he comes out with in the ring on. It was still on. Losing my voice. And we saw the fans doing the fireflies with their phones. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm tearing up because I'm almost losing my voice and choking myself. Ay, ay, ay. Ladies and gentlemen, it was an emotional episode of Smackdown. Not a lot of people likes these things. People want to be tough and not cry, but I don't mind crying because I cry with movies as well and TV shows if something sad happens. So, and I'm a wrestling fan, and I watched Bray Wyatt for years. So it is upsetting. It feels like I know the guy, but I'd never met him. I seen him wrestle live before. I went to these live events and saw Bray Wyatt wrestle once, or a couple of times. Because I've been in a couple of these live events before, like 2013, something like that. I went in 2011, but he wasn't wrestling in 2011. I don't think so. I don't think that was Nexus still a thing. 2011. This is when Edge retirement. Well, he had like a celebration in his hometown. So yeah, I don't think Nexus was a thing. I think they broke up. I think. But I did see some matches of Bray Wyatt. And it was pretty cool because I got to see his entrance, when the Fireflies doing their the flashing lights. That was pretty cool. I didn't do it because when I go to live events, I don't use my phone. Okay, I don't use my phone because I don't have Wi-Fi there. But I don't use my phone. I go to these shows to watch the show. My dad does all the pictures. Okay, so. With me, I don't take out my phone. I don't take pictures. I just want to watch the show. I want to have fun and watch the show. And ladies and gentlemen, it was great to watch Bray Wyatt. And I think it was the Wyatt family we watched. Me and my dad. We watched them a couple of times. And it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to know some of my favorite Bray Wyatts, memories, favorite moments. Ladies and gentlemen, I love The Fiend. It's going to be sad that we don't get to see The Fiend anymore. It's going to be really sad because everybody loves The Fiend. Everybody loves the creation of The Fiend. I was happy that when he won his first WWE Championship in the Elimination Chamber, he beat AJ Styles. He had a WrestleMania moment with Randy Orton. I like when he was teaming with Matt Hardy and won those Raw Tag Team titles with Matt Hardy. The broken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt. Pretty awesome. Oh my god, there's a lot of things here. The Fiend winning the Universal title. The Firefly Funhouse against John Cena. That was a hilarious match because it's a pandemic match, but yeah. It was a funny one. The swamp fight wasn't that bad between him and Braun Strowman. Not bad. It wasn't a bad match. I don't think it was a match. I think it was a fight. But it wasn't a bad match. Even WrestleMania between Randy Orton and The Fiend wasn't a bad match. It was a little goofy, but it wasn't a bad match. What else we have here? We got... remember when Randy Orton joined the Wyatt family? That tag team was great. Between Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. That was great. I enjoyed that. And Luke Harper as well in there. What I want to see if Eric Rowan comes back to WWE, because people thought he was going to come to AEW because he came to AEW and hold a sign up for Brody Lee. And he did not sign with AEW. But if he does sign to WWE, I want to see Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan one last time Wyatt family. They don't have to call themselves Wyatt family. But I would love to see it. But ladies and gentlemen, it is upsetting. Bray Wyatt, he deserves to be remembered like this. Every single person deserves it. It's upsetting. I know I said that multiple times, but it is upsetting. Because every time I see it on Facebook, I tear up. I get upset about it. Because nobody deserves this. Nobody deserves to be sick and pass away when they're 36 years old. Nobody deserves that. I know, no, I don't want that to happen to anyone. It doesn't matter if it's a bad person and a person I don't like. I don't wish that on anyone because that's upsetting. But I was a fan of Bray Wyatt, and he did not deserve deserve what happened to him. Even Brody Lee did not deserve it. Terry Funk did not deserve it. But Terry Funk was older. He had a great life. He's 79 years old. My God. I wonder if I live until I was 79 years old. He had a great life, man. He had a great life. He did his dream job. He was a wrestler, just like Bray Wyatt. But Bray Wyatt wishes that he had a longer career, and everybody wishes that he had a longer career in the WWE or AEW or Impact Wrestling. If he's not always in WWE, I wish he was in AEW and Impact Wrestling. Everybody wishes that he had a longer career. I really don't want to shut this video off because, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to stop talking about Bray Wyatt. I really don't. Because it's upsetting. Everybody is heartbroken. Everybody's going nuts about it. Because it's heartbreaking to hear about Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt. Everybody gets heartbroken when Dusty Rhodes was passed away. I got sad too. Roddy Piper, my God, every single person. It's a hard thing. I got no more words, but I don't want to end the video. I really don't. I really don't want to end the video, but I have to end the video to upload it tomorrow for you guys. WWE did a good job with their tributes for both of them. Congrats to the WWE for doing that, because they all deserved it. And we all know JoJo is watching. Terry Funk's family was watching. Everybody's watching on Smackdown. Bray Wyatt's friends was watching. Bray Wyatt's family, IRS, Bo Dallas, the rest of Bray Wyatt's family will be watching Smackdown. Because it's an emotional Smackdown. Even Terry Funk's family will be watching Smackdown because the tribute to him. People want to hear what Cody Rhodes had to say about Terry Funk. It's a very sad moment. And sometimes life sucks. Sometimes. You have some fun times. And then the real world happens. The real world happens. And the real world is not the best thing. It looks nice outside sometimes when it's not raining and smelly because of the rain. But it looks nice outside, but it's dangerous as well. A lot of things could hurt you. Hurt you and make it worse. Ladies and gentlemen, I had to end this video because I could keep talking about it because it's upsetting. But I had to put this video out for you guys, and I need to make sure I have more memory on my phone for AEW Collusion and Emergence or All In that's happening as well this Sunday. So I need to make sure I have memory on there. But rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. Amazing tribute, Smackdown. Great job. Bravo for it. Because, like I said, both Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt deserves it. And I hope everybody that does online shopping, or you went to the WWE live events on SmackDown, you guys purchase the merchandise of Bray Wyatt, because all the proceeds, all the money goes to JoJo and his family. So that's amazing because everybody, they deserve it. We all know Bray Wyatt will want that, and we all know WWE will want that too. So, ladies and gentlemen, go buy some Fiend masks, his T-shirts, his merchandise. Do it for Bray Wyatt. That's all for you today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for AEW Collusion, and then Sunday, whatever, which pay-per-view I do watch. All In or Emergence. We'll find out. That's all for today. Tell us out. Bye!